Hello everyone, and welcome to Legion. Today we're going to be talking about the artifact talent path for Arms and Fury. I picked Arms myself, but in case you picked Fury for PvP, I'm here to help still, so let's get right to it. With Arms, you're going to be starting out with Warbreaker, of course, and I am going to the top left path first and foremost, mostly because of this talent right here, Exploit the Weakness. It's going to be really important for keeping consistent damage because Colossus Smash's cooldown is so long. And then we're going to pick up Shatter Defenses because the Mortal Strike damage buff is going to be really nice for sustain. And then after that, we're going to move down to the Corrupted Blood here as our next big talent to go for. So the path I'm going is just going to be straightforward off of the Slam talent. We'll take these two. Precision Strikes is going to be really nice because it's going to, reduce the rage cost, more uptime. Because we are having slight issues with rage, it seems. I'm not sure how it's going to be to 110 yet, but I'm wanting that quite a bit. And then the built-in bloodbath thing on recklessness is going to be really nice. After that, it's a little bit more of a preference to fill out the rest of the tree. Personally, I think I'm going to go down to Many Will Fall here and pick up Focus in Battle for the Colossus Smash buff right after that. Because Colossus Smash does pretty good, and you're going to be using it a lot, so might as well make it hit, 25% harder. And then after that, the only thing that I really want is this Touch of Zakaj, which is the Mortal Strike heal. And the Void Cleave thing doesn't really interest me that much for PvP. I mean, you can pad the meters, I guess, but I really want that survivability off of that. So the quickest way to get that, I suppose, and still being able to pick up Void Cleave is just to go down here to Unending Rage, pick it up next. And then for the last 4 talents, I'm actually considering skipping Void Cleave for now. I'm not sure how much damage it's going to do at 110, but I'm thinking about going to one against many from there to pick up the defensive measures talent just for the additional 5% damage reduction. Haven't made my mind yet. I might go ahead and pick that up since it'll be right there and it's only the 1 point. And then I'm going to end up with Death Blow will be the last thing for sure that I take. I mean, it sounds great, but Execute does such little damage right now anyway that the crit chance isn't going to be a huge deal. I mean, maybe, with this thing stacked all the way up, it'll be better, but it's only 20% of the fight anyway, so I'm going for some more sustained things. And that's Arms. That's the path I'm going. Top left first, then down to the right side, and then around the tree here. So let's take a look at Fury next. Kind of neat now when you switch specs that it just automatically equips your artifact weapons for that given spec. So, if you chose Fury instead for Legion because you just have to dual wield and it's cool and it sounds really meaty, the way I'm going to go for my Fury off spec is I'm going to take the top path first instead of Wild Slashes here because the idea is that I want to get to Rage of the Valajar as fast as possible to increase this attack speed and crit because this proc you're going to be using Rampage all the time, so I'm going to take the increased Rampage damage, and then down here to the crit damage buff, health, grab this. And then after that, I'm going to continue down this path, just straight down the middle here, for the enrage damage, the auto attack, no penalty during enrage. This is going to be pretty nice, actually. I don't think people realize how much damage auto attacks actually do in the long run, but that's going to be pretty nice. And then from here, I'm going to take the Wrath and Fury talent, and get Odin's Champion so you can have the kind of built-in anger management that Fury has off of this. And then after that, I think I'm going to continue around to the Battlecry reduction, and even the Rage off charge I think is more important than this. So I'm going to go ahead and pick that up. I'll probably go ahead and pick up Wild Slashes, just totally fill out this bottom half of the talent. And then these last 4, I'll probably take Blood Craze first off of this for the buff to the healing. And then these last 3, I mean, it's really up to you which one of these you want to take. I'll probably take Sudden, or Sense Death now, I guess it's called. to grab Juggernaut, and then the Death Dealer will be last, I suppose, just like Arms. The crit chance for Execute. It's just so bad now, and it's only 20%, you know, the fight. I guess 25 if you take that PvP talent, but it's, you know, this is just a PvE talent, really, so it's not going to affect us much in PvP. And yeah, so that's Arms and Fury's path right now, is taking the bottom thing for Fury, and already went over Arms. Thanks for watching, everyone, and like and subscribe.